96.3 KKLZ.
You know, I'm starting to so for those of you who don't know, today's my birthday.
Yes, it is.
Carla said it this morning off the air, and I was like, thank you.
Yeah, I know.
But then she said it on the air, and I'm like,
sorry, it's the last time we will make a big deal out of it.
Oh, no, it's not.
I know.
No, it's not.
Well, Morty will continue on.
You know what I think ruined it for me? I think it was, and if I would like to see anything go away on birthdays, I don't want to see birthdays go away because we'll all die.
No, yeah, better than the alternative.
But I think it was TGI Fridays.
Really?
TGI Fridays and that stupid song they would sing.
Was it
Happy birthday?
Yeah.
At 16, I winced when that came out for me, and I'm like, I never want to experience that level of embarrassment again.
Yeah, listen, if I have to sit through that to get something free,
Yeah.
okay, bring it on. Put the sombrero on my head.
I was going to say, go to Texas Roadhouse to make you sit on the saddle with the cowboy hat.
Yeah.
I'm sure, you know what? I think they enjoy that because at least they're making an ass out of you.
Yeah.
But in the other one, they have to pretend they like you, and they don't care about you at all.
It's funny you say that because people have been talking. There was a thing, I think that I saw it on Reddit originally. It might have been BuzzFeed. Anyhow, about like traditions that should just stop.
Go away.
Now. They should go away.
Okay.
A lot of people are all over the gender reveal parties, and I agree.
Especially if there's an explosion involved.
Yeah,
Stop it.
I agree.
They've brought down planes. People have died.
My brother told me recently, he told me something, and he said, I said, are you guys going out of town? Yeah, we're going to go to my nephew's. And, because I guess they're doing a sprinkle or something. I said, what?
A sprinkle?
What are you talking about, Matt? Well, for a second baby. My nephew, they're having a second baby. He said,
so it's like a shower for the first one.
It's a smaller shower because you had one already, and then this is the smaller shower. It's called a sprinkle.
I hate it.
I'm a girl. I did not know about sprinkles. I thought, I'm getting a little older. Thought it was something else. Got to get out of bed a couple times. But yeah, sprinkle. It's a sprinkle.
Sprinkles gone. Next.
I just don't think they're just some they're not even traditions anymore. They were made up again. And I don't mean to sound that way. Some things are very, very nice. But do we really need... Listen, people are going to hate me. Do we need trick-or-treating? Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Oh, come at me. Do we really?
The kids are adorable.
Are they really when they're 17 standing there holding a bag and a T-shirt not saying anything?
Have them dress up in the thing.
Hey. Yeah.
And then go to Albertsons.
Yeah,
and grab a bag.
Right.
And go home.
The tinies are adorable. Like under 5, the tinies are so cute. But
What's double digits? It's like, okay.
Yes, do something else. 702-739-9636. What are some of those traditional things that maybe it's time we wrap them up?
We're talking those things that you just like to see go away. Now, I'm thankful I'm having a birthday today. Doesn't mean I like anyone doing anything for me at all on
Right,
today. So,
right. It's Carla, Shawn, producer Morty, by the way. Those traditions that I think eventually some of them will fall by the wayside. You guys have texted in some interesting stuff. Edgar said, I think it's time to get rid of singing Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
Wow.
That's probably a 100-year tradition. Singing that song. Maybe less, but it's decades old.
Okay, I don't disagree. And I think there's another thing that's baseball related, but it gets played all over the place now. I think with the exception of Fenway Park, we got to stop doing Sweet Caroline everywhere.
Yeah.
That is played out.
Yeah, I think it's just disrespectful to Neil Diamond.
Yeah. Everywhere.
Yeah, you're right, Morty. Karen said, interesting. She said a couple silly traditions I'd like to see eliminated. The crazy rule about wearing white after Labor Day.
Oh, God, please.
I think that's gone.
Yeah.
Also, and this is a biggie, daylight savings time.
Go away.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
You can't save daylight. It's still there on either end. It really is still there. Actually, I think we want standard time.
I'd like to see daylight savings time become the time. And just stay there, and then we call that standard time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that I'd like to see.
Yeah, I think that at this point, it's not like farmers are out there, any that are left. that are out there, tilling the fields. I mean, that's what that used to be for, to do those type of things.
Yeah, the white after Labor Day thing, we as like a society, I don't think we're really connected to that anymore.
No, we're really not.
However, if you go into the stores, Sam was trying to get a white dress out in West Virginia in December.
Gosh.
She couldn't find one to save her life.
Yeah.
They just don't stock it after September.
Well, 2 words, West Virginia. But yes, Sam, honey, I'm always still amazed you made it out okay. One of our listeners said, don't hate me for saying this, but I think we can do away with Boy Scouts selling popcorn. That's very specific.
They're not even Boy Scouts anymore.
No.
They're Scouts of America.
No, Boy Scouts of America.
It's all inclusive, but let's call it what it is.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't beating the girls.
No.
It's over.
Yeah, exactly.
So do we say Girl Scout cookies too?
The thing with that is that's the only place you can get Girl Scout cookies. You can get popcorn everywhere.
Sure.
So that's the only place you can get those specialized cookies. Now, I think everybody will agree with this, Daniel. You might as well run for office. Let's get rid of the traditional 40-hour work week.
Amen.
Bravo.
I agree.
Bravo, Daniel. And you're right. They've found that people are much more productive working those 4-day work weeks. They work a little longer, but
Let's go
why
to
not?
lines here.
Why
Big
not?
Mike calling in on Halloween. Big Mike.
It's funny. My sister does it every year. They literally now put a big bucket of candy out there saying, take what you want, don't bother us.
Yeah, honest to God. The dogs freak out, right? They don't, every time the doorbell rings, they're freaking out. I want my kids to enjoy it, but also I understand the adults that don't.
Right, I get it. And listen, I'll make a trade. Do your trick-or-treating, get rid of fireworks. Like the illegal, the personal, get rid of them then. Then I'll trade you trick-or-treating
for fireworks.
For personal, fireworks.
The trick-or-treating I think is an easy fix. Just have a dark house.
Right.
They will get the message.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But if you have decorations and you're not home, what are you doing?
Oh, that's just nasty.
Happens
You're taunting.
all the time.
Yes, you're taunting. You really are. You've taken off the shirt and you're exposing the bra. Do not do that.
Carla, Shawn, producer Morty. It's 96.3 KKLZ, the KKLZ Morning Show. And talking about those things we just like to see go away. Celebrations of birthdays, so my parents got together, they did a thing. Does not mean we have to have a party every year.
Well, no, it's supposed to be to celebrate you and your life. That's what it's supposed to be. Somebody said class reunions. I don't fully agree with that, but I think
it depends on where you are.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I will go to mine, whatever,
You're
every
successful.
10 years. And it's a lot. It's just, I have a lot of very close friends still, in Reno, and it's great to see them. However, the people who live in that same city where you graduated, oftentimes it's like, oh yeah, well, we see each other all the time. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But it is for other people.
I love going to I hated high school, but I love going to my reunion because I'm successful now.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
If I wasn't successful, I wouldn't show. But now I show up, I got my nice suit, be like, yeah, I do radio and television in Las Vegas. It's actually,
What?
I'm also on in another city. It's very actually exciting.
Yeah. I had, some great friends, like I say, so it is nice to see them, of course. Morty, have you ever gone to a high school reunion?
I have not.
No.
And I'm trying to avoid it. Because our high school reunions are a thing. You go and you stay on campus, you stay in the dorms, it's a whole week.
Oh, ew. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
And then I have to spend $1,000 to fly home to go do it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, I get that. I get the destination reunion. Yes.
How about another one? Ready? Gifts for weddings. How about cash gifts for wedding? Because so I just wanted to get the family together for pizza. People ended up giving us checks, and it's like, God.
Yeah.
And one of them was
nice.
my cousin and her wife, and they gave us a check that was, and I'm pretty sure it's exactly what I gave them for their wedding several years ago. And it's like, well, how about we just keep the money?
I know.
It's just
yes, I know.
You decide to have a fifth kid, good. That's the same thing. You do you, and when I have a kid, I'll pay for all my stuff.
Right.
It's not that I don't like giving gifts. I just hate the expectation of it.
Right. Yeah, no, I get that. Something that went away at weddings, which I think they should bring back. And it used to be a big tradition, the money dance, where they would just hand you money.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's an Italian thing, too.
Oh, it was so Italian,
Yeah.
but it was such a great thing. Now, people don't have cash on hand, so you have to, have your phone
Here's
and do
my
Venmo.
Venmo.
Which
Tap to
sucks.
pay.
Hold on, the bride, you're going to need pockets
Do
in the
Apple
wedding
Pay.
dress. You need pockets now, brides to be. Somebody else mentioned Black Friday. And
it's so over now.
I think it's kind of just symbolic now.
Yeah.
I think Black Friday is kind of symbolic. They do specials and all of that stuff. But that, and what else did somebody else mention that I thought was really, pageants. Like Miss America, things like that. Really? We're still doing the Miss America pageant?
Listen, I can avoid those.
Miss
That's
USA.
fine. There's like 700 of them.
Yeah.
But it's the children pageants. That's going to stop.
No more Honey Boo Boo?
No. Sam was in those pageants.
Oh,
I'm about to
God.
see video of it for the first time in a couple months, and I'm ready to be horrified.
Oh no! Wasn't
Disgusting.
she like Little Miss West Virginia Cornhole or something like that? Right?
She's actually very good at cornhole.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See?
Kathleen on the line. Kathleen.
Oh my gosh, my daughter just got married, and the smashing of the cake in someone's face.
I hate it. We're not 12. Let's not. We're grown adults. Not to mention you're paying $1 a slice to cut the cake too. By the way,
Sam smashed the cake in my face, and my life flashed before my eyes, and I recognized, because I was only around her family there, that if I did it back to her, I would be really a bad person. So I just decided to take it.
Yeah.
Why is it okay for her to do it to you and you not do it to her?
Yeah, Sam. I told her, comeback's a coming. She just doesn't know when.
I dread the cake time at a wedding now. I dread it.
I went to a wedding recently where the bride and the groom had their pieces together. They had separate pieces, and they asked the best man and the maid of honor to come up, and they smashed it in their face.
See,
you know what, though? It's also their wedding. Let them, if they don't care about the dry cleaning, then have it. Here's the thing. It's not an original idea.
No, it's just dumb.
It's all the same stuff.
You might as well throw the champagne at each other too. And it's just, it's have fun at a wedding, but it's like, it's so, there are those things that are so predictable.
Yeah.
And it's just, God,
Are we doing the electric slide next? Wow.
Yes, that's right. Cupid Shuffle. That's right. Doing all those. Yes.
96.3 KKLZ wants you to join us on